try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change momentum of this game in a hurry.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Murray. Dancing to his left. Murray has the first down and more. And finally marked down at the 23.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
First carry for James Conner. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Sliding, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Benson Mayowa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Wilson's throw into the hands of Lockett. Tyler Lockett, the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Daniels on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Benson Mayowa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Throwing now is Murray. On the move to his left. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Now it's 2nd and 9. Here's Murray. Steps away. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13. Murray flush to his right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Keeps it himself, and he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Murray on the sneak, and he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Murray keeps it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from a yard out, and the Cardinals have retaken the lead. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 3rd down, Wilson. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
To throw again on second down, Murray. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Murray now. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Murray and company going for it on fourth. Flushed out right. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They go play action with Wilson.
Looks for Lockett once more. This time he's got it.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Bind, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, it's Wilson. He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field, where we rejoin Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Wilson now to throw on third down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
On first down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Wilson.
Over the middle, he finds Eskridge.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
That is caught at the 7. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first.
And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
Tyler Lockett, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Wilson going to throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up second down. Now a give, right side. Carson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
They run it with Carson. And some room to roam now. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
42 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So they tried for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll buy some time right. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. To throw is Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
And the Seahawks are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22.
He gives it off to Carson.
And he'll be out right at the 35.
54 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll try the left side. It's Carson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Going deep for Hopkins.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Murray going to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing now is Murray. Steps away to his left. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted.
Jordan Brooks with it.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford.
And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
Bro, just shut up, bro. Gosh.
So
play the game, man. Are you making millions? Are you making millions? You got lucky. You got lucky one game. Quiet, bro. You're garbage, bro.
Murray now to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they will finally run him down.
You're garbage, just like the trash you throw in.
So it's Seahawks football.
I ain't worried about it. I'm not getting mad as you are, and you're winning. Why are you talking, though? Why are you talking? Just play the game. So what? So what, bro? You weren't talking when you were losing. You weren't talking when you were losing, were you? Yeah, that's right. Let me guess. You were eating a sandwich? You pork chop. Be quiet. Yeah, what do you want? Peanut butter and jelly? You want a peanut butter and jelly with a cup of milk? And a binky? So you want a binky so you can go to sleep right after, too? Stop calling you LeBron James, you little crying baby.
Extra point up and through by Myers.
And don't worry, I'll warm up the milk for you. Don't worry about it. Official AB. You couldn't come up with a better name than that garbage? Official AB? Is that Arby's? Is that Arby's? Come on, bro.
Trying to gauge the sun and he muffs it. Now a hit.
Arby's. Arby's. Come on, official Arby's. Man, I play with all kinds of teams.
They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. Very bad spot.
Chopping those legs down, baby.
89 yards rushing for him now. He was been tremendous all day long. Not totally home free.
It's not the defense, it was me. I'm not concentrating.
Down to the 6-yard line. A pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
What you playing, Mario Kart in the background or what?
Blitzing goes a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. you don't fit the run quite as well.
Sierra is long gone, bro.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
Come on, bro. At least you not listen to NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. And she ain't got no keys, man.
Now this one was over a while ago.
Alicia Keys ain't got. Oh, you're like me. I like the old school. I work with a bunch of teenagers. They don't even know who Tupac is. They don't know anything about the good old music. No Limit.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive.
Yeah, the guy has a glitter glove.
They're playing for pride at this point.
Oh, that's funny.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
All right, let's see if I can at least score one more touchdown.
Timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So
You hope, I hope, you're good.
inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
That's mine. Oh, get down. Get down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable.
Never know. I might get 5 offsides in a row and win.
On that one, this time they were ready for it.
On 2nd and 10, Murray.
Maury, get rid of that. Why are you holding that like a Pikachu, man?
In the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it.
My boy Maury is over here throwing Pikachus every other play, man. Look at this idiot. Right off his helmet. I can't make this shit up.
Dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his
I'm paying these guys millions of dollars and they're dropping everything, bro.
He had a lot of confidence in his arm. Sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate, it was just incomplete.
Looking deep for his tight end.
Look at this.
It's incomplete.
Look at these pencil necks, man. Good game, bro.
Had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Oh, man.
Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Don't you be throwing no more touchdowns on me, man.
Ready to get this drive underway. Nifty move. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 40.
Almost.
Charles